I'm hot. I'm sitting in my car. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can get my window to go down. I can get some air. You know, I always get the most inspired thoughts when I'm in my car driving. So, hello everyone. It's Jamie, LoveandLightJ. I have actually come out of my sabbatical to do this live because I just feel led to share. And I was going to record it, but I kept stopping and starting a video. So something just told me, just go live and record it and post it as is, okay? So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jamie, LoveandLightJ. On my channel, I teach about law of attraction. I teach about empowerment for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Recently, I've been studying the law of assumption. If you don't know what the law of assumption is, I suggest you Google and go down that rabbit hole. Just Google law of assumption or Neville Goddard, okay? So today I had a full circle moment, which is why I want to share this video. I was in a class about law of assumption, and the instructor, I don't know why I'm nervous. Let me breathe. Okay, I was in a class learning about the law of assumption. And the instructor was like talking about some of the reasons why we can't manifest. Because there were people in the group that were like, I'm thinking positive. I'm saying my affirmations. I've been doing this for like 3 months or 6 months or a year. And it's just not manifesting. Like, what's going on? And so his response to that, and one of the things that he said was, you know, you can't manifest from a negative environment. And we were learning about how we're wired, like our makeup as human beings. Our brain is only wired to bring into us based on what our emotions are. So I know immediately when I say you can't manifest in a negative environment, you automatically may assume like your physical environment, where you work, where you live, who you hang around, things of that nature. But it goes, yes, that is one layer to it, but it also goes above and beyond that. It is your internal environment as well. So it's who you are, it's how you feel, it's what you think, it's what you are saying about your own self makes up your environment. And so that is why you may be saying with your mouth, with your affirmations, I am abundant, I am rich, I have a new house, yada, yada, yada. But on the inside of you, on your inside environment, if that emotion, if that vibration, if that energy of you is, I don't know if I can have that, it's not coming enough, you know, it's not coming fast enough, is it even possible? Is my credit good? If you're thinking all the negative things, if you're feeling all the negative things, if you are anxious on the inside, if your environment is anxious or you're not being patient, all of that can prevent you from actually manifesting your desire. And so I want to tell you a quick story because I've actually had this happen, but I didn't relate the two until today. So when I first started learning about the law of attraction, I hired a coach. So I was working with I'm still working with a life coach, but I was working with a law of attraction coach. And the first thing that I really wanted, well, this will be I'll say my second thing that I really wanted to manifest was a new job. I was working in a call center, really small. I had just stepped into a team lead position, right? And I was so negative about this job, y'all. Like, I hated this job. I was sitting in the car crying. That's how much I hated this job. And I remember my first meeting with her, I just complained about the people I work with. I complained about the drive to the job. I complained about the work. I was complaining about everything that you could possibly complain about. I was complaining about. And I never forget her first advice to me was, Jamie, you're going to have to start thinking and speaking more positive about where you are right now. And I'm like, I ain't just pay you all this money to tell me that I need to be positive. Like, how can I be positive in such this negative environment? How can I be thinking positive and I hate this place, right? Like, that was my thinking. Like, this lady just took my money to tell me to be positive. Like, really? So after I calmed down and really listened to what she was saying, I figured, hey, it's worth me giving it a try, right? So I started changing my internal environment. Didn't know that's what I was doing then, but I'm realizing it now. So I started changing my emotions, my internal, environment about how I thought and felt about this job. How did I do that? I would go in there and I would be thinking in my mind, I am so thankful that I get to wake up every day and go to my job. I am so happy and thankful that I just work with the most peaceful people. When I come into space, it's just peaceful. We laugh. We have a good time. We get through the workday very easily. Like, I'm just so happy. I started doing it every single day. And another thing I did, I stopped gossiping in the office. I stopped talking negative with my friends in the office about how we hated this job. Like, I completely changed my internal environment. And you will not believe how quickly things shifted and changed for me. Like, literally. And while I'm on this, if you want to see change in your environment, you do not have to change the people, the things that are around you. You simply have to shift and change you. When I shifted and changed me, my internal environment, the things on the outside started to change without me doing anything physically. Like, some negative folks that was in the office started quitting. Some people got moved around. Like, my environment, my physical 3D environment literally shifted and changed before my eyes based on my internal environment and expectations that I had of that same space. So, I know I said a lot. I feel like I said a lot, but my point is, if you are having problems with manifesting, or you are saying you want something to show up in your life and it's not showing up, I want to encourage you to check your internal environment. What are you really feeling? What are you really saying? Do you really truly believe you can have what you want, what you desire? Do you really truly feel worthy of what you want and what you desire? Or are you just saying it with your mouth? Because until you get it down on the inside of you, until you know you are worthy of it, until you know and become that thing, then you're not going to see it manifest in your world. So, change your environment simply means, to me, changing yourself, your internal self. You are literally wired to manifest based on how you feel and how you are on the inside, your actual true being of who you are. So I hope that helps. I'm glad I went live. If you watch this later, because I'm a small content creator, y'all, so they ain't going to push me out to everybody. But if you are seeing this message, just know that there are millions of people on the internet, but for whatever reason, the universe saw fit for you, my face, to end up on your page. And so thank you for joining me. I'll probably be doing this a lot more coming very, very soon. So change your environment. Change your thinking. Change how you feel about yourself. And know that you are more than worthy. You are so worthy of the very thing that you desire. All right. I love y'all. Till next time. Peace.